Thank you. Please, thank you very much. To President Pak, faculty, staff, and students, thank you so much for this very warm welcome. It is a great honor to be here at Hanguk University of Foreign Studies. I want to thank Dr. Pak for a few moments ago making me an honorary alumni of the university. Now, I know that this school has one of the world's finest foreign language programs, which means that your English is much better than my Korean. All I can say is, 감사합니다. Now, this is my third visit to the Republic of Korea as president. I've now been to Seoul more times than any other capital, except for Washington, D.C., of course. And this reflects the extraordinary bonds between our two countries and our commitment to each other. I'm pleased that we're joined by so many leaders here today, Koreans and Americans, who help keep us free and strong and prosperous every day. And that includes our first Korean-American ambassador to the Republic of Korea, Ambassador Song Kim. I've seen the deep connections between our peoples in my own life, among friends and colleagues. I've seen it in so many patriotic Korean Americans, including a man born in this city of Seoul who came to America and has dedicated his life to lifting up the poor and sick of the world. And last week I was proud to nominate him to lead the World Bank, Dr. Jim Yong Kim. I've also seen the bonds in our men and women in uniform. Like the American and Korean troops I visited yesterday along the DMZ, freedom's frontier, and we salute their service and are very grateful for them. We honor all those who have given their lives in our defense, including the 46 brave souls who perished aboard the Chonan 2 years ago today. And in their memory, we reaffirm the enduring promise at the core of our alliance. We stand together and the commitment of the United States to the defense and the security of the Republic of Korea will never waver. Most of all, I see the strength of our alliance in all of you. For decades, this school has produced leaders, public servants, diplomats, business people, who've helped propel the modern miracle that is Korea, transforming it from crushing poverty to one of the world's most dynamic economies, from authoritarianism to a thriving democracy, from a country focused inward to a leader for security and prosperity not only in this region but also around the world, a truly global Korea. So to all the students here today, this is the Korea your generation will inherit. And I believe there is no limits to what our two nations can achieve together. For like your parents and grandparents before you, you know that the future is what we make of it. And you know that in our digital age we can connect and innovate across borders like never before. With your smartphones and Twitter and Me Today and Kakao Talk. It's no wonder so many people around the world have caught the Korean wave. Hallyu. Or consider this. In advance of my visit, our embassy invited Koreans to send us your questions using social media. Some of you may have sent questions. And they called it Ask President Obama. Now, one of you, maybe it was somebody else, this is true, asked this question. Have you posted yourself a supportive opinion on a website under a disguised name pretending you are one of the supporters of President Obama. I hadn't thought of this. But the truth is, I have not done this. Maybe my daughters have. But I haven't done that myself. So our shared future and the unprecedented opportunity to meet shared challenges together is what brings me to Seoul. Over the next 2 days, under President Lee's leadership, we'll move ahead with the urgent work of preventing nuclear terrorism by securing the world's nuclear materials. Now, this is an important part of the broader comprehensive agenda that I want to talk with you about today. Our vision of a world without nuclear weapons. 3 years ago, I traveled to Prague, and I declared America's commitment to stopping the spread of nuclear weapons and to seeking a world without them. I said I knew that this goal would not be reached quickly, perhaps not in my lifetime.